to now an 8-speed.
So more fuel efficient.
Way more fuel efficient for sure.
Okay.
So the 4-wheel drive button has also changed. Instead of having the custom turn knob that we're accustomed to,
Right.
it is simply just a push. But you also have this lovely button here where you can open, and it gives you easy access if you want to just put in things.
I'm in.
Let's actually see if this makes sense for two people that are not kids.
Today, I'm going to be introducing a vehicle that might very well be at the top of its class. And that's thanks to Toyota's new global architecture, which allows this vehicle to share its platform with the Toyota Tundra, the Lexus GX, and the Toyota Land Cruiser 300 series. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 250. And to take us through this walkthrough is Tarek Morrison.
Yes.
Tarek, how are you doing?
I'm good. Great experience today. Get to showcase the Land Cruiser Prado 250 series and all its greatness, the new and improved features, and a few things that honor the heritage of the Land Cruiser itself.
All right, cool. So take us through the new design.
All right, great. So as you can see, it's more gone for a boxy look.
Right.
However, this is to pay homage to the actual Land Cruiser of its time.
Right.
So if you look, it pretty much is a traditional grille from the first set of Land Cruisers here with a more modernized style. So we replaced the Toyota badging to the actual Toyota writing.
Okay.
You still do get the Toyota badge on the luxury spec, however.
Okay.
The stylization of our headlights is now in this unique rectangle form.
Yep.
And they're now all LED, including the fog lamps.
Oh, cool.
The tires have also improved. So if you look now, we now have 18-inch wheels. Historically, these were always 17-inch. And to be specific, these are all-terrain, 265, 65, 18.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. 18 is like, I think, the top of where you want to go to get comfort and still get that off-road ability.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
In addition, you have your, of course, traditional running board that comes standard on all our Prados.
All right.
Giving you 8.7 inches of ground clearance.
I like that. You need that off-road. You definitely need that off-road. Anything changed with the wing mirrors?
Oh yes, so they're, again, it's more so just paying homage to the traditional style. So it's gone for like a kind of square look, but also a modernized way. So it looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. And let's take us around the back where we have the tailgate. Is it still the traditional Prado tailgate?
So it's now split.
Okay.
So pretty much there's two ways to open this.
All right.
And for this particular model, it is a power tailgate, but you also have this lovely button here where you can open, and it gives you easy access if you want to just put in things or take them out instead of opening the entire trunk itself.
Very useful for this kind of situation. As you can see, if this were a wall, this is the only way you could access it.
Exactly.
But if you had the space to open it fully,
which would be just like this.
Okay.
All right. So we have the tonneau cover, which is currently down.
Okay.
Which would more so give you like some privacy at the back. So I'm just going to remove this for the moment.
No problem.
But here, as you know, we've kept it as a 7-seater, so a real family vehicle in that sense.
Right.
So you have the opportunity to utilize the space if you want to carry a few more things, or if you have more personnel, you just simply lift up the seats.
Okay.
And you have a nice headrest here as well.
All right, true. Any AC vents around here as well?
Yes. So the AC vents are actually now located at each side. So each passenger has their own cooling system.
No one will be fighting for a vent.
Yeah.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
And you notice here you have two Type-C charging ports for the additional 2 passengers.
Okay. Very useful for your kids. They won't be fighting for any tablet time or anything like that. All right. So take us to the drivetrain.
All right. So let me actually open the bonnet for you. It is a 2.8 liter diesel engine.
Right.
So it's pretty much stayed the same as the previous gen.
Okay.
Hasn't changed in its actual functionality.
Right.
The main difference is now that we've gone from a 6-speed automatic transmission to now an 8-speed.
So more fuel efficient.
Way more fuel efficient for sure. Okay. And we're still using the ultra low sulfur diesel on ours.
Okay. So don't be cheap and put regular diesel in there. You will destroy your system.
No AdBlue as well, please.
Okay. No AdBlue as well. So you get rid of all of those gremlins that you've been hearing about in other markets. All right, so this produces what, like 150 kilowatts?
Yeah, thereabouts.
And then 500 newton meters of torque.
Correct.
And you can tow what, 3.5 tons?
Correct.
So you can have this Prado and tow what that Hilux can tow.
Indeed. It's more comfortable.
Best of both worlds. Okay.
And it's still, as you can see, our 4-cylinder.
Yeah. It's the 1GD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tried and true platform. So Tarek is going to take us inside and carry us through the creature comfort. So let's do that.
All right.
So no Prado review would be complete without its off-road angles. So your approach angle is 31 degrees. Your breakover angle is 25 degrees. And your departure angle is 21 degrees. Can't get stuck off-road, not going to damage your bumpers or anything off-road. So we're going inside and see what inside is all about. Ooh, this is fancy.
Good to show the key fob as well. I just remember the key fob changed too.
Ah,
Which is cool.
that is cool.
It's a newer design, you know, kind of like a sleek Land Cruiser with a seemingly wood trimming there.
Okay.
And in here, of course, you have the button for the power tailgate, the factory alarm that comes in it,
Right.
and of course the unlock button. So it's a very sleek key.
No, it looks cool. It looks cool. Let me just turn this down a bit.
Yeah.
All right, and then the radio.
Oh,
Definitely
up or down?
down. Definitely can't have that playing with YouTube.
yeah.
All right, but before we actually do our drive out, just carry us through the infotainment system, these
Alright.
creature comforts. So,
Great. So again, we talk about heritage and the origins of the Land Cruiser and what it's, you know, was built upon.
Mhm.
So if you look in here, you'll see modernized tech,
Mhm.
but stylized.
It
in
is.
a, you know, unique way.
Yeah.
So for instance, here your AC controls have now changed, so we don't have the regular buttons anymore. It's more so a press down, and it's sleekly
tactile.
designed,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
The infotainment is also quite bigger
Yeah.
and elevated. So
Yeah.
it's now a 12.3 infotainment display that gives you the use of wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
Okay. You're not being prejudiced to any particular brand.
No, not at all.
All right. We have wireless charging, I see.
Indeed. We
Okay.
also have two Type-C charging ports at the front,
Okay.
along with a regular USB cable just in case for the old-fashioned cable controls,
Yeah.
and your HDMI port.
Okay. I see idle up. We discussed this earlier. It's not necessarily useful for our climate, but for folks who are in Hollywell, Whitfield
Yeah.
Hall, that'll be useful.
For sure.
All right, cool. So we have cup holders here. Do we have any storage bins at the side? We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's beneath this?
More storage.
Okay, this is fairly deep.
Yeah. And if you get the lug respect to this, it comes with a cooler box here.
Okay, I can appreciate that. All right. Is this dampened, the glove box? Yeah?
Yeah.
So still luxurious even for a proper SUV. And then I see that we have this here. We have a sunroof right here. So when we pull this open, it's tinted as well. I can appreciate that. So if we're going to the beach, wanted to let some air in, how would we do that?
All right, let's press open right here.
Okay, one touch.
Indeed.
All right. You want to have your, I don't know, your summer moment, your girl moment, your, I don't know, hot girl summer. That's all you.
Yeah,
And then
designing
press
for
it
lifestyle.
again, and okay. All right. 4-wheel drive modes.
So the 4-wheel drive button has also changed. Instead of having the
Right.
twist and turn knob that we're accustomed to,
Right.
it is simply just a push.
Yeah, you're in 4 low. Okay, that's pretty cool.
And then to go back,
And that's it.
yeah, quite simple.
I see something called drive mode. Take us through that now.
All right, so drive mode is just more so switching between your eco, normal, and sport mode.
Okay.
In addition to the lug respect, you get additional features such as Sports Plus and Comfort.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is this steering wheel telescopic?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I see a little lever here. I can pull it to me, very useful. I can push it down, I can push it up, and I can push it in. Very, very useful. Another thing, if you are a short person, some short people tend to sit really close to the steering wheel. That's a big no-no, because if you meet in an accident, God forbid, the airbag is gonna deploy with so much force that you can actually sustain injuries. So there's actually a minimum distance for you to sit away from the steering wheel. So because this is telescopic, don't be sitting up tail like this. adjust yourself nicely, pull this out as far as you need. I'm going to show you the seat adjustment shortly, and you will have all the space you need to drive comfortably. So since I said seat adjustments, is this electric or electronic? Electric. So correct. I can, well, can you hold this for me, please?
Sure.
Yeah. So I can adjust my lumbar support. I can recline. And let me see if I can figure out the rest of it. Lumbar. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So I'm moving down. Oh, this is nice. This, I feel like a king in this. Okay, so I'm moving up. I'm moving forward, moving back, seat recline, and then pull this out. Elbows are relaxed. Foot nicely placed away from the throttle and brake pedal. Visibility, visibility, visibility. And I'm all good. So what I'm going to do, which is I'm going to go around the back and I'm going to see how the spacer on the back is in my seating position and let you guys know about all of that. So let's go do that. All right. All right, guys, you know the drill. I am 5'9", and on a good day, I'm 5'10". A lot of you haters say that makes no sense, but I'm good with that. So, seating position. As you can see, my seating position, I have knee room, I have foot room, headroom. I have headroom. So if you were 6 feet tall, you should still have headroom. You see the sweat glistening on my face? If I'm around here, I can get that dealt with quickly. Grab handles if the driver is being a bit aggressive, and I can honestly say this is a comfortable place to be in. I have room to move. I can put my hand here as well. I have a lot of space to see outside, a lot of visibility. But curiously enough, I want to go around to the third row just to see if it makes sense for an adult or if it's really something that is suitable mainly for kids. So Tarek, how do I do this now?
All right, let me actually come around. Okay, so for this, you basically just you basically just pull this lever right here on the side.
Okay.
The seats go forward, collapse, and then they're up.
This is like Transformers.
Quite literally.
So,
and then the string right here.
Okay.
Lifts up the seat.
And then how would
pull out this?
Ah. I'm doing it one-handed, guys, so if it looks weird. So, I'm in.
Let's actually see if this makes sense for two people that are not kids.
I can tell you. Alright, I'm gonna fold this down. It can work. It's not ideal. It can work. I would say no.
Yeah, we're both on the 6 feet. So.
Yeah, my glasses. But it can work, but I would say no. Leave this to the kiddos, adults in the front, maybe auntie, uncle, parents up there. Yeah, but no. But this is good for kids. Space out so that they can see, cup holders for their drinks, USB for a tablet or something, AC vents right here, and trunk space. There's still some trunk space. You can probably fit a decent size duffel bag. Stack up. Might obstruct your rear window visibility, but it's still doable. So how do you reverse the process?
All right, so it's just to clamp this down. So quite literally in reverse. Lift up, and you can put back.
Okay. Do I push this?
Yeah. And there we go.
Okay. So since we're on here, and this is a family vehicle for all of you family folks, we're going to tell you how safe this is, or Tarek is.
Yeah, so this vehicle actually comes with 8 airbags.
Okay.
So you have the standard curtain airbags, front and rear, and also for your passengers as well.
Okay.
And the curtain airbags actually do stretch all the way back.
Okay, cool. And then for the kiddos, you have your ISOFIX points right here. So good stuff. So test drive time.
Yeah. Alright, so we also do have the cool seats here, which is standard with all of our leather models. Fabric one is only version that we carry that does not have, ventilated seats.
Okay.
You also do have heated seats, so if you're in a colder climate, that may be something for you as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's quite easy to maneuver. You have the 3 stages here. You can turn it off if you're not accustomed to it.
I mean, I'm feeling it through mine already anyway.
It's a great feature to have, especially with weather and our climate.
So if you come off a work site, you walk in through the site, you're doing your measurements, you come in here, you're hot. Yeah, the AC is nice to have on everything, hitting your body, but to have it coming through the seats right on your skin, no feeling can compare. So Tarek is going to take us through the steering wheel control, so let's see what that's about.
So as you can see, again, this is honoring the heritage of the Land Cruiser. And it's a multifunction steering wheel, so your volume button is also slightly different. You notice that you have no volume knobs on the actual infotainment itself, though you have the touch active. Yeah. So for the driver, this is your control for up and down for volume. These ones over here are solely for the digital dash display. Okay. So pretty much maneuvering through the menu itself, you can always press back. Okay. And then use the directional buttons to slide through, whether it's on your settings. Okay. You also do get Toyota Safety Sense on this model, which you can make some adjustments here. Okay. That is features such as your pre-collision warning. Okay. Your lane departure alert. Okay. Of course, we have adaptive cruise control on this car as well. That's a welcome feature. I love that. 100%. You want to be lazy on the highway? It's perfect. Yeah. And speaking of adaptive cruise control, these are the settings here. Okay. And it's my favorite feature. I have used it not only on the highway but in town. So it's that good to be used in town. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool. If you're in bumper to bumper traffic and you're really lazy like myself, you just sit back and relax. And the car does the driving for you essentially. What's this mode button for? Okay, so mode is switching between AM, FM, and Bluetooth. Okay. I thought it was like race car mode, but that's really down here. Yeah. Okay, so I put my foot on the brake. How do you actually use this mode now? Okay, so mode select is, you can look on the dash there. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Sport, normal, eco. Okay, and is there anything that happens with the steering wheel or the suspension or anything like that when you're going to sport, normal, or eco? Yeah, so eco for sure, you will find that it's using less power from the engine. Okay. So the immediate reaction is that it may feel a little bit more sluggish, but that's of course for more fuel conservation, especially if you're driving in and around town. Yeah. Sport mode, you'll definitely feel it get a little bit peppy. Yeah. Okay. For sure. Okay. And normal for me is just, everyday driving. It does feel quite comfortable. Okay. Yeah. All right. So gonna do the test drive and give you my thoughts on it and let you know about warranty, fuel economy, all of that good stuff. So see you in that one. So drive. Oh, it's automatic. So disengage the moment. Yeah. So the moment you I feel the brake pedal actually going back in. So okay. All right. That is nice. That makes that look outdated. Yeah. All right, let's see if this has auto locking doors. Does not. Okay. On this model in particular. So currently right now only in the luxury spec. All right, this feels, it seems like a big boy based on what I'm seeing, but it doesn't feel like a big boy. That's the cool thing about it. For sure. I think the major difference with the two generations is that the front end is a little bit longer. Yeah. But inside it's not overwhelming. No. Perfect timing. Yeah. I'm not hearing that much noise through the cabin. Body rolling, that is not that noticeable. My foot is off the gas and ooh, you just step in. You giving me the way? I should have taken it. Yeah, you definitely should have. Oh God! I should have taken it. That is too funny. Oh God. Okay. I guess at least we get to see how it holds. Yeah, low gear. Yeah. And if I wanted to change drive modes, I could do that on the fly as well. So normal, and does it leave it? Is he handling the hill? Yeah, he is. Well, this is fine. It's going up quite easily. Some cars will have an issue in first gear. Please don't stop here. It definitely is.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so body roll, not evident. It is a big boy, but quite easy to maneuver. Horn sounds commanding. Yeah, I like that. I like the immediate diesel grunt.
For sure.
Yeah, she has some pickup.
100% climbs quite easy.
You feel in the road through the suspension, but it's not a bad feel. It's not like the Fortuner. So this is definitely a more subdued drive. So this is a Range Rover. I was going to say it's a competition, but not quite. The Land Rover would really be the competition to this. Speaking of other competition, you would have the Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. You would have the Isuzu MUX. You'd also have the Ford Everest. And, oh, hi. And I might be so brave to include the Mercedes G-Wagon. I mean, it's four-wheel drive. Yeah. It's just as luxurious. One might say that might be more luxurious than this. But then, where this would have the upper hand would be the price.
It just depends on the end of the day, ideally what you want out of a car.
True.
And what you consider luxury or comfort and...
Exactly. Because we all like different things.
For sure.
So to me, this is perfect. I like the black finishing. I like the kind of rugged but luxurious look. Some people want all luxury.
Yeah.
For me, in a vehicle like this, I want to know that I'm in a vehicle that is made to take me into the bush, take me back out the bush, go on a date with a wife, go to daycare, all in one. I want someone to look at the vehicle and go, okay, that's what that vehicle is made for.
100%.
But some people might want a vehicle where they look at it and go, I want you to know it's flashy or it's all luxury. So no judging to anybody. You like what you like. So yeah. Since we're doing a little hill descent, how do I go in manual mode? Pull it to me?
Yeah.
And then to down gear or downshift, do I push forward or pull back?
Back.
So we're in 2. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna slow down a bit more because I don't want to be that guy that just drops it in first gear when I'm going really fast, and just see what that's like. Foot completely off the brake. We're definitely crawling. Yeah, it's almost instant. So foot off the brake, and we're not going anywhere. Stepping it is limited to 30. Push forward here in 2. But he's still getting that compression, so yeah. That's nice. All right, so important question. If I wanted to buy this vehicle, how much would I be looking at?
All right, so we have 4 different variations,
okay,
or trim levels rather, where our entry model is currently priced at $15.9 million, which is the fabric interior. Then you have the next level up, which is leather interior. So identical to the one that we're in right now, except with no sunroof. That's going for $17.3 million. This one in particular, our high spec, is $17.9 million.
All right.
And then we have the luxury spec that is going for $20.4 million.
Okay. All right. That's not bad. Well, that's not bad if you're in a certain tax bracket.
Yeah.
But because you said 15, I forgot another competitor. It would be the Tank 500.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to compete with this, so that's interesting. Okay. And then in terms of fuel economy, what would be the claimed fuel economy?
All right, so that's about 23 miles per gallon.
Okay.
And this fuel tank capacity now is 80 liters.
Okay. All right, that's cool. And then in terms of service and warranty, what kind of package are we looking at?
3-year or 100,000 kilometer warranty package.
Okay.
And then a 2-year or 30,000 kilometer service package.
All right.
And intervals you expect to come in for servicing would be every 5,000 kilometers.
Yeah. No, but this is a nice offering. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like the ride quality of the Prado more than the Fortuner, but I'd still pick the Fortuner over the Prado because I think it's just more true to, like, you're going off-road, you feel all the bumps. I'm more of an agricultural kind of guy.
Okay.
In that sense.
Yeah.
You know, I'm lying, guys. I'm lying. I'd pick this over the Fortuner.
I was about to say.
I'd definitely pick this over the Fortuner. It's a big vehicle, but it.
No, but you're driving it effortlessly.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite seamless. It seems as if, like, once you're in the vehicle itself and you get accustomed to it, it doesn't feel like a big vehicle.
Yeah. And a while ago, I kind of went on the accelerator just to feel what I'm not feeling the body roll, guys. There is an obvious body roll, but not obvious. I'm looking for it, but it's not like an older Prado where the vehicle's like swinging all over the place. It's very subdued. So yeah, this to me seems like it really could be the king of its class. Oh, it's a nice offering. And then active safety features. So we're getting traction control.
Yeah.
We're getting stability control.
Correct.
We're getting the autonomous emergency braking system. Can the intensity or sensitivity of it be dialed in or dialed back, or is it just one setting?
Like in relation to the pre-collision, you're saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can change the sensitivity.
Okay.
And my recommendation is always to put it slightly in the middle.
Right.
Just because it can be startling at times if it's on the high sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you want to be safe,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't want to be safe to the point where you get injured in the process or you get, traumatized in a sense.
Yeah. No, it is very aggressive on its higher setting. Yeah. 7. Okay. Big girl, but she moves. Oh, this is nice. So, if someone were looking for some sort of deal and they wanted a Toyota, any kind of Toyota, they wanted a Fortuner, a Prado, a Hilux, a Corolla Cross, a Raze, is Toyota Jamaica going to be doing something like that to kind of make it more in someone's grasp or more appealing?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm actually pleased to inform you that as of today we launched our Christmas sale.
Okay.
Where select models will be on sale for up to $550,000 off,
Alright.
which includes our Toyota Raze, the Yaris Cross Hybrid, or RAV4 gas and hybrid, or Fortuner, the Hilux, and our highest buses.
So even fleet models then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So definitely something to not miss out on. This is starting from now until Christmas. So
like end of December or Christmas Day?
End of December.
Okay. Alright. She's a big girl, so let's see how. I went over something. I don't know what it was.
Even policeman.
Oh, okay. Guys, I'm terrible. I wasn't even looking at the reverse camera. I was doing it the old school way. So, I'm in the line. Okay. Will this beep for me?
No. So this one though have the.
Alright, so. And that should be us. Yeah. Alright guys, so hopefully you liked that review, and I must say a big thank you to Tarek from Toyota on Instagram for making this happen, and of course Toyota Jamaica. So if you want to see me do a review on any other model, just let me know, put it down in the comment section. Remember to like, and if you know anyone who is a Prado fan who's thinking about upgrading their Prado, share this with them, and I will see you all in the next one.